The second the Star Wars leak hit the internet, Blake Lively snapped. The news? Ryan Gosling is leading a brand new Star Wars film called Starfighter, and the buzz around it is out of control. But here's the part Blake didn't expect. Justin Baldoni's name was being whispered behind the scenes too. Sources confirmed he's tied to a major role in developing the project's emotional arc, possibly even directing part of the extended universe later on. This wasn't just some casting surprise. This was Blake's nightmare. Because for months, Blake Lively had been working behind closed doors to keep Baldoni out of high-profile roles. She'd been calling meetings, sending emails, even contacting producers personally to shut down any project with his name attached, all while pretending to be a champion for equality and justice in public. But when Starfighter leaked, that whole mask fell off. Industry insiders say she lost it. During her SNL rehearsal that same day, staff reported she was yelling, demanding script changes, and accusing the writers of targeting her family. But here's the kicker. The skit wasn't even about her. It just hinted at fake Hollywood actions. Still, she took it personally. Why? Because it hit too close to the truth. She even threatened to walk off the set, live on air, and she knew it. Producers had to step in and keep it. But by then, the damage was done. Audience members said she was shaky and pounding her stumbling through lines, forcing silence. The meltdown was obvious, and the internet caught on quick. But what really pushed her over the edge wasn't the skit. It was the realization that Starfighter proved everything she tried to stop was still happening. Baldoni was back, bigger than ever, while she was being memed for her breakdown. And here's what fans didn't see. Just 2 weeks before the leak, Blake had been in final talks with a streaming giant, tried to pitch her own sci-fi series. She even dropped hints in interviews. Once the Star Wars news dropped, that handsome studio and that's something Baldoni has and Blake fake. Her entire strategy was built on keeping Baldoni quiet, boxed in, and pushed out. But all it took was one leak, one piece of truth, and everything came crashing down. The Star Wars announcement wasn't just a win for the franchise. It was a full-on explosion that exposed Blake Lively's lies, her sabotage, and her drive to lose control. And the worst part for her? This was only the beginning. Blake Lively's appearance at the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special was intended as a triumph for her to go to. Instead, it became a public relations disaster. Amid her ongoing legal battle with Justin Baldoni, Lively attended the event with her husband Ryan Gosling. Their attempt to address the controversy backfired spectacularly. During a segment in the Q&A her engagement with celebrity Reynolds stood up and asked how Baldoni quit. Great. Why? What have you heard? This apparent reference to the Lively's reaction was telling. She appeared visibly uncomfortable, her expression shifting to a nervous smile as the audience responded with laughter. Observers noted that her demeanor suggested she was caught off guard by the joke. The public's response was smooth and critical. Social media users accused the couple of attempting to manipulate public perception and trivialize serious allegations. On entertainment, all the jokes were written, labeling the announcement as a failed damage control effort. Body language experts analyzing the couple's interaction described their personalities as awkward and stiff, noting Lively's apparent wariness and Reynolds' forced attempts at levity. Further compounding the situation, footage from the event showed actor Kevin Costner, seated behind the couple, appearing unimpressed by the exchange. This moment quickly circulated online, with viewers interpreting his reaction as indicative of the broader industry's discomfort with Lively and Reynolds' handling of the controversy. Lively's attempt to reassert her public appearance not only failed to garner sympathy, but also convinced fans to report her actions. The event, meant to be a celebration, instead highlighted the growing isolation and criticism she faces within the entertainment community.